Tomorrow is the 36th annual World AIDS Day to remember the millions of lives lost to the epidemic while honoring those who helped combat it. Suji Nam was at the first commemoration tonight at Golden Gate Park.
The community is sending the message of peace and unity on Saturday night, showing their support by placing candles by the names of loved ones who lost their lives to AIDS.
Thank you for lighting the way.
Thank you.
See you again, too.
Always. Have a good time.
Troy Brunet is a volunteer with National AIDS Memorial Grove. The Light in the Grove event on the eve of World AIDS Day is a special night for him.
People still care, and they want to honor the people that they've lost and, cherish the people that are still here.
Congratulations.
Troy has been HIV positive since 1994, but has been undetectable for the past 24 years. He tells us he is grateful for life.
You're welcome. In 2000, they didn't think I would be here. I was in a coma for 2 months. They didn't think I would come out of it, from what I was told by my family and friends. And I'm still here pushing through, so I'm very grateful.
Attendees tell us that since it began, the Light in the Grove has provided them with a sense of comfort and belonging after years of feeling overlooked and ignored.
This space means so much to our community, at a time when we were fighting for our lives because nobody really cared about the fact that HIV/AIDS was killing our community. So we had to wrap each other in our arms and protect each other and face it head on.
They were passing at a time when they didn't necessarily need to. We had a government that chose not to respond. The stigma around this disease was profound, and it took lives.
National AIDS Memorial CEO John Cunningham says more than 40 years ago, there was a time when more than 50% of San Franciscans were diagnosed with HIV. And last year, he says that number is down to just over 200 new infections, getting closer to their goal of zero.
Where we're looking at now is really how do you reach those hard to reach communities, the transgender community, communities of color, women, Latinx communities.
John, along with community leaders, will also be participating in the national observance of World AIDS Day Sunday morning at the Memorial Grove.
At the same time, in Washington, D.C., on the South Lawn of the White House, there will be 150 quilt blocks on display. It'll be the first time that a president has ever spoken over the quilt. It is a powerful symbol of justice, of memory, of love, of loss, and of hope.
And organizers say that if you aren't able to make it to Sunday's event at National AIDS Memorial Grove, to light a candle at home to show your support for the fight in the community.
And just to reiterate, there are a number of events happening across the Bay Area tomorrow, including, as Suji just mentioned, another observance at the Grove in Golden Gate Park. Andrea?